Okay. We are live. Let's go. Woo! Yay. Okay. Insane what the hell? I'm having a stroke. Insane Penguin, welcome to the stream. Mary, welcome. Alright. So, we have so many items to go through. Okay. I'm going to quickly do a thing. Just because I don't have all of the items memorized. So, first we have the aged bell. Echo? Why is there an echo? We have an echo, ladies and gentlemen. Aged bell. Briefly stops enemies and enemy bullets. Can be used to steal items from the shop. Well, again, this is going off of my opinion. Well, don't get me wrong. Stopping time and all that is cool. Typically, I already have an active item that I want instead of being able to steal items, because being able to steal items, you can steal 2 items and then he's gone. And I'm not skilled enough to the point where I cannot rely on the shop for constant health. I'm getting there, but still. It's good though, but I wouldn't say it's S tier. I by no means, by the way, am a professional at this game. You hit 500, thank you. Congrats. Yeah, 500 hype. I'll give the bell I'll give it A tier. I believe this is a missile strike. Okay, well, this one is essentially, it's another active item. When you use it, not a full line, but a good chunk of the room gets filled with explosives, and it goes in a straight row, depending on where you angled it. Which is good, but again, I typically have an active item I already want. You can go away. And I don't like it as much as I like the Age Bell. For anyone wondering, I can pull up the name in just a second. I have a list of all the items. If this is outdated, that's a whole other issue, but you know. There it is. Airstrike. So, calls down a series of explosives over a long rectangle area. Each explosion deals 25 damage. That's good damage. But, again, it's just not, in my opinion, it's not as good as the Aged Bell. So, we're gonna throw this into C tier. Gotcha, welcome to the stream. This is going to be a long stream, so prepare thine self. And now, where is alpha bullets? There it is. Alpha bullet, the first shot of the weapon's clip deals 80% more damage. This can be potentially amazing if you have something like stout bullet, scatter shot, a bunch of damage ups, broccoli even, a bunch of damage ups. It could be phenomenal getting that first shot landed on bosses. Now, of course, this also depends on what your gun is, but still, like, it can be incredibly good. How good, though? I don't know. I feel like this could be, like, a game-winning passive item, personally. Yep, we're rating at the end. Hey, Jordan. Hi. It's weird seeing people call me by my name that isn't Tori. I don't really care. Sorry, I'm late. I was eating. Hey, you're eating. I frankly don't care. Alright, I believe the next item gives you more ammunition. Increases maximum ammo by 20. That's... More ammo is good, but it's not a lot more. So let's see. We'll use the Heck Blaster as one of the guns. Calculator. So the Heck Blaster comes with 999 bullets, I believe, plus 20%. 1,198. That's an extra 200 bullets, which seems like a lot, but again, if we're using in terms of the gun as the Heck Blaster, it goes down real quick. But in other guns, it's a great thing to have. So, no, not F tier. I won't say it's F tier. I don't think it's C tier, though. Ammo synthesizer, I believe this makes it so ammunition drops more often. I'm so happy for you, Kai. So, ammo synthesizer adds 10% chance to regain 5% of current held ammo's max. Current held guns max ammo upon killing an enemy. Okay, so it's along the lines of the same thing. Again, it's more ammo, and unless you have something that gives you a lot of ammo, it's not great, but it's not bad. I'm gonna have to throw it with the other ammunition item. I also have slight hatred towards the ammo in the game because I never get any ammo. Hello, Kai. Wolf, welcome. Welcome, everyone. Lord of the Pit. Prevents fall damage when you fall into a pit. Honestly, I really like the item just because it's one less thing I have to worry less about. But I also see why it's such like a... It's a D tier item. Like, in the game itself, it is a D tier item. But Personally, I think it's better than the airstrike. Again, it's a personal opinion. I know the internet can't handle this stuff. When will the internet learn? Alright, Ancient Heroes Bandana. Greatly increases greatly increased ammo capacity. The simple bandana, which is once covered with the brown of the ancient hero, still remembers the old ways. The powers have weakened over the years, but should still suffice. With near infinite ammunition. So, yeah, it's just a massive ammo increase, which, again, I don't have a strong love towards ammunition in the game because I never get it. But I've used the bandana and oh my god, it is amazing. So, you get B tier. I'm sorry. The internet can't learn. Indeed. Alright, our first second bullet related item. I already forgot about alpha bullets. Where is the angry bullets? Angry bullets. Bullet hits an enemy, will bounce off them into the random direction. Reflected bullets can trigger the same effect. Reflected bullets deal half of the original bullet's damage. Piercing weapons will always have reflect at nearby enemies and will randomly if no items are nearby. So, in short, they bounce off each other and deal half of damage. Which isn't great if you are the type of player that I am, which is all offense. I can already tell you right now. Where is it? You. Helix bullets. Screw you. I'm sorry. I don't like helix bullets. They can burn. If anyone's wondering what helix bullets do, they half your damage. So if you have a gun that does 5 damage, it'll lower it to 2.5. But they will shoot 2 bullets for the price of 1, and they will curve in and outwards. Which, 2 bullets for the price of 1, sure. But half damage, it's just not how I play. Like, don't get me wrong, I still pick up helix bullets, because I'm not about to turn my nose at an item, even if I don't like it. I like challenge, but even for me, helix bullets are a bit too much. Not scatter bullets. Angry bullets, though. It's chipping away at more enemies, so for that reason, I'll give it E. Steve rocks the block. Alright, antibody. I believe this is if you get, let's say, a half a heart, you have a 50% chance of gaining another half. We'll find out after this ad. I get ads every 3 items, so you know. It's a 50% chance to heal the player for an extra half a heart whenever they receive healing. So, this can be really good if you gain a heart, like a full heart. Not a heart container, but like a full heart of healing. And you are able to gain another half a heart. So you're gaining a heart and a half, potentially. Again, though, it's a 50%, and luck doesn't like me. So, I'll give it B tier. I would give it A tier if it wasn't luck related, but, you know. Armor of Thorns. It's basically more damage when you roll, because you can roll it to enemies and do some damage. That ups this, and I think it gives you armor. I have to check that. Multiplies the damage dealt by dodge rolling into enemies by 7, 21 damage, normally 3. Grants 1 piece of armor upon pickup, negates contact enemies. Okay, I actually didn't know it negated contact damage. So, for that fact, I will set it into B tier. Nah. We'll set it past antibody. Hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Here's where, this is the channel where all my opinions are wrong. And if you like it, subscribe. If you don't like my opinions wrong, then leave, because I frankly don't care. No one said anything, but you know, I thought I'd say that because there are a bunch of new people today. Armor synthesizer adds a 10% chance to gain armor upon completing a room without taking damage. Considering how much better I've gotten at the game, yeah, that's actually pretty damn good. Especially if you're a pro player. However, it's a 10% chance. And again, luck doesn't like me. So I will give it B tier for the simple fact of it can be incredibly good. If you luck out, it can be amazing. Baby chest mimic, whatever his name was. Essentially, when he gets hit by a bullet, he shoots out a bunch of bullets sporadically and deals damage to anyone who is hit. This is the most common companion I get, and for that, I kind of have an attachment to him. But he's not great. Let me just make sure I got all of his info right. Little Baby Good Mimic. That was his name, but similar. How are you, random? I'm good. We hit 500. I need to do... I have no excuse not to do the sub-special now. So yeah, follows the player around in the room with enemies. It'll sit still with a lock on it. If it gets hit by an enemy, it opens up, starts firing randomly for a few seconds before returning to its locked state. Repeated until the room is cleared. This occurs when entering room attacks random enemies with multiple powerful bites. Enemies coming in direct contact with Baby Good Mimic take contact damage. If the player has other familiars, the Mimic will turn into said familiars and copy the familiar, even if that said familiar is dropped or removed. See, from what I've experienced, once I get one follower, I don't get any others. And it's kind of sad, but it's okay. So I see potential out of this item. I've just never gotten to experience said potential, so I can't say fully. But from the first 3 things that I said, it's a decent item. But I know also some people don't like followers, because then there's more things to keep track of. You have all of these bullets flying everywhere. You don't know what's good. You don't know what's bad, blah, blah, blah. For me, that's not really a problem. So we will place him here. Exclamation point soup, exclamation point Kai, exclamation point cozy wolf. I actually don't remember what Soup's command is. Someone find out what Soup's command is. Alright. Little skeleton boy. Baby good skeleton. Follows the player and attacks enemies with a green laser. Okay. So. I know how good this item is. Or how good it can be. Especially with the Mimic chest. However, it reminds me of the enemies that I hate the most. Being the skeletons. And for that factor, it does not get S tier. I'm sorry. He can sit in A. He can be past the bell. But he's not getting S tier, just for that little reminder. Backpack. What? I should really have done this during a recording, but you know, this would be like an hour long. There it is. Jesus. It's literally called backpack. Allows the player to hold an extra active item. This solves my issue on, typically I have an active item that I like, but also sometimes I forget that I have a second active item. It's just not something I'm used to having. And that's the only problem with it. Extra active item could be amazing, especially if you have two good active items, like the bell and airstrike. But it's just, for me personally, I forget about it. I forget about its existence. So, unfortunately, we're going to have to give them E tier. Again, extra active items are great. They just don't... They don't fit. Not fit, sorry, wrong word. It's hard to remember when you're so used to playing with one active item. SMH random forgetting to do the commands. Listen, we can talk about this. Okay. Backup gun. Guns simultaneously shoot forwards and backwards. The backwards firing shots will be significantly less accurate. That's exactly what it sounds like. But I just don't really have any words to explain why this is good or bad. I just don't really like the item. Because accuracy, this is going to be a reference for some people, but accuracy brings power. And if you're not accurate, you don't do more damage. And that's kind of what this item's only problem is it's less accurate. I'm sorry, friend. What is this even from? It's Enter the Gungeon, mate. Come on. The item that tears at me emotionally every time I get it. Badge. Summons a police officer that follows the player, firing bullets at enemies. The officer can be talked to. The officer will die after taking too much damage. He can survive like 3 floors, depending on how many times he's hit. I've had him from floor 1 to floor 5, and he died to the dragon. Understandably so. The officer will permanently die. He increases the player's curse by 2. If he dies, the player talks to the officer. The player talks to him. This increases the player's damage by 20 and removes the item from the inventory. The police officer can take indirect damage by the players doing, such as electrified water and explosions. The reason this tears at me is because whenever you talk to him and he's alive and he's just running around, he says stuff like, oh, I have 3 more days left on the force. Have I shown you these photos of my kids? And when he dies, he says stuff along the line of, you could have given me this gun, but hey, one of those fancy guns that you wield. But hey, good luck in your journey, and say hello to my kids for me. That tears at me. It's okay. Soup, it's fine if you haven't played this game. I'm pretty sure no one here has. So we can wait for this video to eventually just be like irrelevant to someone. Relevant to someone, and then they're going to be mad because all my opinions are wrong, except for helix bullets. Ballistic shoes. They increase movement speed by 2. C tier. Only because sometimes I tend to forget how fast I am, and that is what gets me killed. So, C tier. Ballad. Increases coolness by 3, which decreases cooldown of active items, increases the chance of items dropping upon clearing a room. That's a decent item, all things considered, due to the fact that it lowers the charge of active items. So let's say you have the bell. You could probably go do 1 or 2 extra rooms and be like, alright, let's steal something else. Alright, let's slow down the boss's time. Alright, let's slow down these mimics. And just do things more progressively with your active item. And just more drops upon clearing the room, meaning more ammo, more armor, more keys, more gungeon stones, more blanks, all that stuff, more health. It's just, it can be such a good item if the stars align for it to be. 9 times out of 10, though, it doesn't. But for the small chance that it does, you go there. I'm sorry, friend. Ping. Ping. Just remember, my opinion is always wrong. Battery bullets. I actually don't think I've ever had this item. Causes water that bullets pass over to become electrified, damaging enemies. Decreases spread shot by 50%, doubling accuracy, grants immunity to electrified water. So, it's the robot, but with 50% more accuracy. Tough one. Just because I haven't gotten the item, I'll give that B tier, because it sounds like the robot. Yeah, random, wrong opinion. I know. Alright. No, I'm defending this item because I just got it in a run. Hold on, bear with it. There it is. Battle standard. Increases the damage champions and charmed enemies. Increases the damage of champions and charmed enemies by 80%. Increases. Yeah, okay. Sorry, my brain got to my brain for a minute. Increases duration of charmed effect and increases the chance of finding a charmed enemy or a champion. So, for those who haven't played the game, champions do a full heart instead of half a heart. Charmed enemies attack each other. So, if my brain is working correctly, increasing the damage of champions and charmed enemies by 80%. So this means they take 80% more damage. Meaning, if you are playing on a hard mode run, where you talk to the statue after beating your past, this can be quite good. Especially if you have the horn that charms enemies. This can be quite the combination, because not only are you doing extra damage to the charmed enemies, but you're also doing extra damage to the champions. And I don't know whether or not those two fuse together, but still, extra damage. No one's gonna agree with this, but yeah, you can. You know what? No, you can go there. We're gonna be here a while, by the way, so you know. Sit back and enjoy the show. We are only 33 minutes. Okay, we gotta start going quickly. Jesus. Remind me to record these types of things next time, or just to not do one again. Alright. I believe the phone is called, like, Big Bang or something? I'll start with Big Boy. Okay. Active item. Calls down a missile at the crosshair, causing a large explosion that deals 150 damage. It leaves behind a large pool of poison creep. Enemies within the radius of the missile turn into mutant bulletkins. The explosion will clear enemy bullets in a large area. One curse by held. So when held. Honestly, this is better than the airstrike. So, yeah, you can go up there. Bionic leg. Increased movement speed. I believe that's it. Increased movement speed by 1.5 and grants a piece of armor. Yeah. You can go. You can go there. Is anyone triggered who plays the game? Blank bullets. Every time you shoot, there is a chance that your bullets go into the blank effect, which essentially removes bullets and has the chance of revealing secret rooms, even if it is your starting gun. For those who don't know, your starting gun can't actually reveal secret rooms naturally. For me, this removes the ability to buy blanks, which is really nice. Because while blanks are cheap, they're kind of a necessity. So you can just go up here. For me, less things I have to buy is better. Little bullet. Blank Companion's Ring. Spawns a blank familiar who activates the blank effect each time for an active item is used. Has a cooldown of 10 seconds between each act. Again, blanks. Very useful thing. It kind of removes that. And I like this. So, maybe. Actually, I'm going to move this one down just for emotional factor. I don't like being emotional while I play my video games. But again, removing the ability to buy things is great. Blast helmet. Removes contact damage. Wait. I think it's remove contact damage, lowers the blast radius of which you can take damage, and increases Your rolling damage. Yes. Oh, okay. I nailed that one. Yay. Really good as the bullet. Because, sure, the bullet already has prevented contact damage. But the bullet also has extra rolling damage. So... And less radius of explosives are really good considering how explosives are good naturally. Like, is it a game-winning run item? Maybe not. But is it good for what it's used for? Yes. I wouldn't say A tier. I would say B tier. I want you up a little further, actually. Yeah. Blood Brooch. Increases curse by 1 when held. Heals the player for half a heart every 1,200 damage they deal. So you'll heal half a heart every boss you kill. Guaranteed. That's nice, but... Obviously, it's not just the bosses that affect this. I just don't see it being that good. I'm sorry. Bloodied Scarf. Replaces the dodge roll with a teleport. Pressing the dodge button teleports the player a short distance in the direction they are moving. Holding down the dodge button allows the player to teleport to a location of the mouse cursor, shown by a shadow, vision, shown by a shadow of the player's character with a controller. The shadow gets created at the player's current position. The controller is in the right analog stick, so by aiming will display the teleport target. The player attempts to blink into a solid object or off a ledge. The shadow will turn red. The player will be teleported as far from safety as possible, and in that direction. It is possible to teleport into a pit with the Bloodied Scarf, but it is still possible to walk into a pit. Blinking into bullets will cause them to dissipate, and they can't cause damage. Decreases reload time by 30%. So I can't actually say much because I don't have this item because I've never beaten the Old King yet. I'm still trying to get the rat fight. From what that said, though, that's fairly good. Combine that with the Lord of the Pit, that can be really good. Because there's still a chance you're going to walk off into a pit. If you guys get what I'm saying. So, you know. Random, I'm gonna go and get a bath. Be back soon. Okay. Random, make a viewer tier list. I am not ranking you guys. I am sorry. This may have to be a two-parter. Because we've already been streaming for 40 minutes. One moment. That's an 8% chance per second to fire a fast homing, piercing, bouncing bullet that flies around the room, damaging enemies. That sounds pretty good, actually. But it's only an 8% chance. So, for it being a good item, I'll throw it in D tier, but because it's an 8% chance. I know it said per second, but still. Bloody Eye. Decreases enemy bullet speed by 15%. This can be really good, especially in some boss fights. That being said, though, if you are used to the regular speed of bullets or even turbo bullets, like in turbo mode, this could throw you off and kind of screw you over. But for beginners, I would say, yeah, grab this item. So, you know, I think you can go in C tier. Just because it has the chance of screwing someone over. Someone being me. Time Guon Stone. Oh, we're getting into the good stuff. Time Guon Stones have a chance of blocking bullets and move quicker than other Guon Stones. So it's an orbital, essentially. But it moves fast. It's like the Guardian Angel from The Binding of Isaac. If I am correct. So yeah, upon Blue Guon Stone, upon taking damage, decreases enemy shot speed 33% for 5 seconds. Orbits the player, blocking the enemy. Enemy shots on contact. The stone orbits around the player faster than a regular Guon Stone. It's a good item. Is it as reliable as the other orbitals because it's going at a different speed? Maybe not. But it's still a relatively good item. Soup, you okay, mate? I don't know why I hid that message. Dark Celebi, welcome to the stream. Here we have all the wrong opinions. Bomb! Active item up. Throws a bomb after a short delay dealing 60 damage. It's lame compared to most things, and it's useless, really. It's, in my opinion, it's a waste of an active item. Boost. Book. I need a hug. Hugs for everyone. Yay. Hugs. Book of Chest Anatomy. Improves the contents of broken chests. Yeah. Depending on what kind of chest you scrap, this could be good. If you only scrap like brown chests, then But for me, I scrap blue and brown chests. I won't open anything that's green or normal unless it's a mimic or unlocked. So, for me, I would say C tier. Everyone give the hugs in chat. Boomerang. I think that's what the thing is called. There's a boomerang that travels around the room and stuns enemies. It's a decent active item. No. I want to flip these around. There we go. Sorry. The jar. So the robot's starting active item. Or the bottle. Wait. Am I thinking of someone else? Oh, no. I think I have the wrong item, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I have the wrong item. Okay, my apologies. Bottle. Upon use, stores an extra pickup. Using the bottle again consumes the pickup. Spread ammo pickups will turn regular ammo pickups when stored. By using it in a room with a gun fairy, it is possible to capture it. Using the bottle with a captured gun fairy, it will spawn a friendly fairy that heals half a heart increments. The more health the player has, the faster the healing will be. After the player has reached full health, and the delay between heals passes, the healing will permanently stop. After a few seconds, the fairy orbiting the player, it will disappear. Even if the fairy disappears before the player reaches full health, they will still be healed. The thing is, finding a gun fairy isn't exactly common. I'll give it top seat here. I believe this is bouncy bullets. We'll stop at duct tape and we'll continue. We'll make this a 3-parter. Bouncy bullet. Boing! Allows the player's bullets to bounce off an object twice. With the grand scheme of things, that's not... It can be good, but it can also just be non-existent, essentially. There's a chance that whenever you shoot the bouncy bullet, it will hit nothing. Nothing of importance, at least. There is a chance, also, that the bullets can bounce repeatedly off of enemies. Which in that case it's good, but that's also relying on everything to be lined up. Just gonna... There we go. Bouncy bullets can... Late D tier. The box! I believe it allows you to hide from enemies and steal items. A player enters a room while under the box. Enemies will not target the player. Most actions other than moving will remove the box, including firing a weapon, charging a weapon, dodge rolling, flipping a table, using teleporters. Firing a shot while under the box deals double damage and removes the box. Has no effect on entering boss rooms. Can be used to steal items for shot. So here's the key thing. You can use this to steal the prime primer, the rat key, so the nod key, the loot bag, I think that's what it's called, and the clown mask. 4 very good items if used right. That being said, you could also steal something basic like health, armor, other items. It depends what your shop gives you on where this shines or not. On floor 2, it will always have a use. Gonna have to give it mid-B tier. Also, the box is an active item. Bracket key, active item. Deals 75% damage to all enemies in the room. Prevents additional enemy waves from spawning when used. It's just a phenomenal item. Like, how do you unlock this? Complete bot rush. I don't have boss rush, I don't think. Damn it, I need to find out how to do boss rush. I need this item. Brick of cash. Reveal secret room entrances with a small brick gesturing towards the walls. This is helpful, especially if you don't want to waste blanks. Yeah, we'll put you there. Brief of cash. Did I say brief of cash? I meant advertisements. When firing a gun occasionally, fire monies out which charms the enemy. Charmed enemies can be good. But there's also the annoying moment on, this is the last enemy in the room and it's charmed. We all hate this moment, don't deny it. It can be good. Broccoli, one of the most, I think, praised items in the entire game. I could be wrong on that statement. Honestly, I'm kind of expecting to be wrong on that statement. Broccoli increases damage by 10%, adds a 10% chance to negate damage, increases movement speed. The chance to get hit and not actually take damage is amazing. Like, why would you turn this up? Plus it's a damage increase. Plus you're faster. This is just a general A tier item. Random, you are epic. I disagree, but thank you. Thank you for the compliment, my man. Oh, by the way. Exclamation point thoop. I think it's exclamation point thoop. Thoop. Is that thoop? If it's not thoop, then I'm sad. Why am I talking like this? Anyway, bug boots. Dodge rolling leaves a trail of poison goop. Grants immunity to poison. Any immunities, like I said, that I don't have to worry about. Yeah, you can. You know what, Lord of the Pet? You can come up here too. You're an immunity. I don't actually. There you go. You're both immunities. I don't care. Yeet. Idle bullets. Bullet idle. Okay. Same thing. Deal 75 damage to all enemies in the room upon taking damage. See, this becomes a matter of you need to balance how much damage you take for damage to come back. That being said, if you're good enough, you can play the game normally, and whenever you take damage, you do extra 45% damage. It's dependent on how good you are at the game. I'll give it B tier. Bullets. Bullet time. Active items. Slows down time by 70% while active. The player's firing and reload speeds are unaffected by the slowdown. So basically, it temporarily becomes the game super hot. You are fine. You can move. But everyone else is frozen. Yes, I know that's the opposite gimmick of super hot. I realized it as I said it. Shut up. That's just a... It's a decent active item. Hive bullets. I'm pretty sure this is actually my least favorite bullet item. No, wait, that's Helix bullets. Never mind. Hey guys, did I mention I don't like Helix bullets? Yeah, I know. I don't like Helix bullets. It's crazy. Bum bullets. Upon firing, adds a chance to fire a bee, which homes in on and damages the enemy. From what I've seen, it's not a chance. It happens every time. Maybe I'm not good at paying attention to my surroundings that aren't important to me, but from what I've noticed, it's pretty much guaranteed. The bees don't do a lot of damage, but it is still extra damage. I'll put it above the bag of cash. C4. Alright, C4. Places explosives on the ground, which can be detonated by using the item again, dealing 60 damage to nearby enemies. Unlike bombs, does not open secret room. Oh, the bomb can open a secret room? Okay, you get to go up a tier. C4, you can't open? Okay, you can go down a tier. I'm sorry, bomb. I've insulted you. You're still not good, though. Cartographer's ring. New floors have a 50% chance to be mapped out. Does not reveal secret rooms. 50% chance to have a full map? Sign me up. Okay. Cat, a bullet. King throne. Grants flight. Shoots bullets around the player upon dodge rolling. Has a 2-second cooldown. The bullets benefit from all bullet modifiers. This has a very small potential, but this has the potential to be amazing. Flight. One of my favorite abilities in Gungeon, because then it kind of removes this boy. You can have A tier. Because I kind of forgot flight was a thing temporarily. Has the chance to take in all bullet modifiers. So I want you to vision this. Before you question me and putting it S in tier. This. With blank bullets. And what was the other one? Blank bullets, scatter shot, electric bullets, and alpha bullets. Let that sink in. Welcome, Charizard. I don't know how long we're going to do this for. I'm guessing this is gas grenade. Chaff grenade. Stuns enemies can be used to steal items from the sun. So it's more or less a gas grenade. You're an active item. It's in B tier. How's everyone? Jesus. How's everyone doing today? Hope y'all are doing good. Chance bullets. Upon firing, adds chance to fire projectiles from players' others' guns. Shots fired this way from other guns do not consume ammo of that gun. But that could be really good. This is an item you can't really rank on itself, but you can rank on what guns do you have. Because if you have a bunch of low damage, high fire rate weapons, it's not that good. But if you have a crap ton of high damage, like slow fire rate or decent speed on fire rate, it can be a pretty good item. I don't know, that's kind of a neutral item to me. That can go sit in B tier. Okay, I'm going to help make this go by a little bit quicker. Health items. Because of how bad I am, y'all can sit up here. Hold on, we're going to make this go a little bit quicker. Armor. Yep. This is just because of how bad I am at the game. You're just a basic health upgrade. You can go there. You can go there. You can go there. You can go there. You are not a basic health upgrade. You can go there. Y'all can go in S tier, like armor each floor. Yes, please. Chicken flute. C tier. Okay, maybe that's a bit mean. Put it in B tier. Where's toxic blood? There you are. Health and a gungeon stone. That for me is at A tier. Health and poison immunity. Health and a gungeon stone. Yep. Pig. Stuffed star. Itchy trigger finger. Skeleton key. Let's just move these all up a bit more. Pig. You come up. Skeleton key can go into S tier. You are not arguing me out of that one. No use for basic keys. I'll take it. Stuffed star, active item, temporary immunity, A tier. Itchy trigger finger, double fire rate. I believe that's what it is. Pig, second life. Go into S tier, my friend. You, up, you. I can't scroll good. Where did I put that item? There you are. There you are. You can sit in A tier. More armor, armor, armor. Those aren't the tiers I'm putting them in, don't worry. Boom. Boom. Now this item right here. How it works is, if you die, you come back with 1 heart. You have to fight through all of the rooms to get back to your body. And if you live, you get to come back as you. If you die again, you rinse and repeat. It's a potential limit of endless lives as long as you can beat the room that you are struggling in. So, yeah. Yo. Elite, Risky, welcome. And Risky has left because I did not acknowledge her. I don't have comments pulled up because I have a thing for this. So, sorry. Turtle. Space turtle. Yes. Just wait. Is that turtle problem or space turtle? Hold on. Super space turtle. Yep. Nope. No, you're going in S tier. You might be asking, why S tier? It's a familiar that has carried me through many runs. Bye, Risky. Stout bullets, another great item. Massive damage upgrade. There are some flaws to it, but they don't affect how I feel about this item. Stout bullets, yep. Now, I may get hell for this one, and understandably so. But Elder Blank for me is not that useful. I'm not saying it's a bad item. Like I said, anything that makes me not have to buy items is a good item. But typically when I'm offered Elder Blank, it's either I have enough blanks I can get by, or I have too much curse. So, yeah, that's Wax Wings, S tier. I don't care. S tier. No, you can't change my mind on this. Wax Wings, S tier. Metronome can be good. I personally don't know how to use it properly, but from what I have seen, a metronome is a freaking good item. So I will give it A tier. Scope and laser sight, both accuracy upgrades. Those can also go into A tier. That's B tier, my friend. Golden junk, 500 coins upon picking it up. Due to the rarity, I have to give it frickin' B tier. I'm sorry. Knife shield thing. Active item that puts knives around you and orbits you until they get hit and then they disappear. A tier. Yep. Can't change my mind. Hazmat suit. I believe that's an immunity to poison. We all know where this is going with me. Lockpick. The pilot's item. Has a 50% chance of unlocking a chest for free. Has a 50% chance of locking the chest. B tier. I'm back, lol. Welcome back, Risky. I'm sorry I ignored you. Oh, that's a lot of items. Dude, we're not even half done. Trying to get rid of all the ones. Junk, D tier, like... Okay, actually, no. Wait, why are you in high D tier? No. No. There we go. Helix bullets can burn in hell. That's where they belong. That's where they're going. I'm putting junk in E tier. Now, junk on its own does not normally do anything. But if you don't play the game, you're like, well, why are you putting it above D tier? Because if you get Sir Junkin and you have like 5 junks already, you're at Junkin's 5th stage then. Junkin has multiple stages, has the potential of saving your life depending on what route you want to go. If you want to make him a wizard or make him an armor or a warrior, has the potential to save your life depending, again, what route you go with. So, for that fact, you can sit in S tier. Extra lives are good for you. The table techs, I personally don't use the tables. I really should. I just don't. Just don't use the table techs. Because I know the potential they have, they can go in D tier. But I just don't see their potential. I just don't get to use them. Sometimes I'll get them and I'll be like, okay, now I have a reason to flip more tables. But if ever I'm offered one on the shop, I'm like, yeah, no, you're not being bought. I'm sorry. You're not worth it, friend. So the table techs all can go in D tier. Don't at me. I'm sorry, my opinion is wrong. I know. It's okay. We can get over this. We can get through this. So my point, risky. Subbing to this amazing rufflet may be risky, but I promise it's worth it. It is worth it. You guys should go subscribe right now. Tennis ball has brings you a dog familiar, has the chance of digging up items. Because of how often I tend to play the hunter, I'm going to put that in B tier, because who doesn't love a little doggo? What did I just move, and where did I move it? I don't think I actually moved anything. Grappling hook can be used to steal the items and to deal 10 damage. It is an active item, yes. I don't like it personally, so you can go in C tier, but I do see its potential. Shadow bullets. It's basically double tap in Call of Duty. And by double tap, I mean the double tap that allows you to occasionally shoot 2 bullets for the price of 1. I know you're thirsty. Calm down. So, shadow bullets can go in A tier. That extra little source of damage is great. Spice. Pardon the pun, but this is a spicy item to take. So, I'm pulling up the definition because spice can do a lot of things, depending on how many spices you have taken. Spice, 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 spicy, spicy, ice. Alright. Bear with me for this long list. Spice. On the first use adds a heart container, increases damage player speed by 20%, decreases shot speed by 25%, increases curse by 0.5%, adds the chance that spice will replace other items and pickups. Here's where the gamble kicks in. On the second use, adds a heart container, slows down enemy bullets by 10%, improves firing speed by 20%, increases curse by 1%, and increases the chance that spice will replace other items and pickups. On the third use, removes a heart container, slows down enemy bullets by another 5%, increases damage by 20%, increases curse by 1%, increases the chance that spice will replace other items. On the fourth use, removes a heart container, increases damage by 15%, increases shot speed by 10%, and increases curse by 1%. On the fifth use, removes a heart container, increases damage by 15%, increases shot speed by 10%, and increases curse by 1%. Or by 1. It's a good item. Like, I won't lie to you. But honestly, I kind of just stopped taking spice after the heart containers because I don't think I'm good enough to beat the game with less health. Like, I've beaten the dragon with relatively low health, so I think I've gotten significantly better. But I haven't gotten spice since then, so, you know. Spice can sit there. It is spicy. So I don't have this item yet because I don't have access to the Lich. Lich's Eye Bullets. Once used by the Lord of the Sixth Chamber as Prosperic Eye, though it may have been only for show, a pair of round radiates unfamiliar magic. So, in short, it makes all guns act as if they have their synergies on items or guns. So let's say you get one gun and you have this. That gun has every single synergy possible to it. Now, while this is powerful, with how I play, I'm not going to like the gunslinger. I already can tell you that for a fact. I'm not going to like him. I like runs that give you crappy items and that aren't, hey, we got this. We got the barrel gun. Easy win now. Yay. I know this should be S tier, but I'm sorry, it's just not to me. Also, why aren't... actually, you're fine there. Turtle problem. Aren't you also a table tech? Oh, you're the turkey. Oh. So what the turkey does is he, if I am correct, I'm about to see if I'm correct. Recovers 1 ammo after landing 3 consecutive shots. Which, when you read that out loud, it's not that good. Because you're wasting 3 bullets and you have to land all 3 for 1 bullet back. Now, yes, in the long run, this could help you out significantly. But I love the turkey, man, but I just don't see its use. Sup? Hey, Sky, welcome to the stream. Yo, chat, we might actually do this today. Egg. Weird egg. Use the egg while having empty hearts will restore the players to full health. Dropping the egg and shooting it will break the egg and spawn a random item or gun, or spawning a harmless slug-like yolk creature that follows the player around until they kill it. The player will only receive an item or gun after carrying the egg through a certain amount of floors. Going through 2 consecutive floors will cause the egg to start hopping slightly and drop a or tier item or gun. So a tier item or gun. Or the gun when broken. After 4 consecutive floors, the egg will start bouncing and drop on something or tier item gun when broken. The yolk creature can be jammed and will damage the player on contact. Dropping the egg into any source of fire will spawn an ancient serpent. There is long delay before the serpent spawns. The room active enemies may well destroy the egg before it hatches, like the serpent in the resourceful rat's lair. The hatched serpent must be fed to awaken it. So if I'm being completely honest, I don't know what any of that means. So I'm going to set that in C tier, and I'm going to let someone who actually knows what the hell this does. Sorry, not C tier. E tier. I'll set you in E tier. Someone let me know what that actually does. Like how that works. Decoy. Where's explosive decoy? Okay. Decoy, explosive decoy. Decoy has the ability to get enemies to shoot it and work as a decoy. Explosive decoy. It explodes and distracts the enemies. Yay. I'm gonna say this wrong, but Daruma. Daruma can only be used after dodging a bullet and activates a blank effect. Now, this is an active item, so you do have to hit the button to activate it while you're in mid-roll over a bullet. But it works as like a blank. So again, well, that's the reason I gotta buy blanks, the better. Heart synthesizer. Okay. If the player is not at full health, adds a 20% chance to gain half a heart upon completing a room without taking damage. So it's yeah, never mind. I'd say that's the better of all the synthesizers, personally. You can sit in A tier, friend. The mustache. Mustachio. Adds a 10. Adds a 50. Has a 50% chance to heal the player for a half a heart upon purchasing an item. The health is good, but it's relying on you spending money. Now, that being said, you could just buy a bunch of gungeon stones. The glass ones, not the good ones. But, I don't know. C tier. I just saw the message, Kai. That sucks. I'll talk to you as soon as I can, okay? Pink candy. Magic Sweet. Adds 1 heart container, grants movement speed, increases movement speed by 1.5, increases damage by 15%, and increases coolness by 1. That's just an all-around good item. Like, you have no real reason to not like this item. This is... I'd say that's better than double tap. Alright, Hungry Bullets. Causes the player's next fired bullet to be blue and block enemy projectiles. This effect has a recharge of 3.3333 seconds. So it's a bullet that blocks bullets. Yes, please. You can go above the heart containers. Okay, Kai, you know I'm here if you want to talk. Be safe. Rat Boots. Grants temporary invulnerability and flight when the wearer walks off over a pit for about 1 second. Increases movement speed by 1.5. That could be real good. I'm gonna give that B tier. Vulnerability and flight is great, but knowing me, I would forget about its existence. That's just how I played the game. I forget things. Alright, let's talk about the item this is literally my most recent unlock. 6th Chamber. Coolness increases as curse increases. Coolness decreases the cooldown of active items and increases the chance of items dropping upon clearing a room. 2 points of coolness are granted per point of curse. So if you're playing in the challenge mode, you have 18 coolness. Actually, because this gives you another 2 curse, you have 20, I think. It prevents the usual curse penalty towards getting a room clearing reward. I would say that has the potential to be S tier, but I'm gonna have to give that some A tier, my friends. Alright. The Ring of Ethereal Form. While active, the player is invincible and has flight. And while active, the player is invisible to shops and can be used to steal items. Again, stealing it in the game is good, but it's so limited. Like, I'd use it to steal the rat key and probably nothing else. Flight invincibility, though, that's a pretty good combination. You know, we'll put you one above Stuff Star. Ticket. Upon use, spawns a friendly Gatling Gull, so it's an active item. A friendly Gatling Gull that periodically fires spread bullets and flies off once the room has been cleared. He will block damage dealt to him, so he can be used as a shield. He will die if he sustains enough damage. So, for those who don't know, Gatling Gull is a boss. So you can summon a boss and have it temporarily protect you. That is pretty heckin' good. Oh, I closed out of the tab. Everything's still good? Okay, we don't hope everything's still good. Where did I put the ticket? There's the ticket. I think it's high A tier, personally. White Guon Stone. Grants an extra blank per floor. Orbits the player, blocking enemy shots on contact. Again, less blanks, sign. Less blanks and an orbital, sign me up. Alright, next item I believe is called Utility. Unity, sorry. Increases damage based on the other guns the player has. 2% of total damage of the player's non-equipped guns is added as flat damage in the player's currently equipped gun. So it's a damage upgrade depending on how much you have. Endgame wise, could be good, but I'm gonna give that one C tier. The Compass. Where is the compass? There it is. Jesus. Surprising sense of direction. Upon use, an arrow appears that points to the direction of the floor's exit. So it points you towards a boss fight. And it's an active item. The concept idea is good, but it being an active item, I'm sorry. It's not great. Ring of Mimic Friendship. Mimics no longer attack and simply act like regular chests. No keys required. This can be good. This is a good item. Like, I'm gonna throw it in B tier above the hearts. But, you know, there's also a chance you go through a full run and you end up wasting your money or keys and don't find a single mimic. Liquid Valkyrie increases enemy bullet speed, or decreases enemy bullet speed by 20%. Again, can be good, but if you're not used to slower bullets, like, especially if you're halfway through a run and you get this, like, it can throw you off so much. But for the idea behind it, it's A tier. Hip holster, reloading, fires a single bullet from it for free. Nice to have. Not game winning, but it's nice to have. I'm gonna actually up this one to B tier. Orange. Orangey glide and say banana. Fully heals the player, grants 1 heart container, increases coolness upon use. It's a 1-use active item. So, typically what I do is I pick it up, I use it, I leave. Holy Grail. Upon taking damage, triggers a full screen blank effect and refills 50% of the ammo of all players' guns. Increases by 1 curse. The fact you have to beat the advanced dragon for this is kind of lackluster. But half of your ammo is back and you get a full screen blank. That more or less wipes out your need for buying ammo. It just ups the need of buying health. And if you're not good enough, then buying health is not foreign to you. But if you're beating the advanced dragon, you're probably good at the game. Lodestone Amulet. Increases knockback of blanks. Blanks stun enemies for 3 seconds. Grants an additional blank at the start of each floor. B tier. It's just a simple item, really. Devolver rounds. Bullet have a chance to devolve enemies into arrowkins. So hear me out. The concept is cool, but it doesn't really help you. Hold on, let me just look up an arrowkin. No, not synergies. Enemies. Arrowkin. Give me just a minute. Walk towards a player, then stop at a distance, charges and fires arrows towards the player. Comparing that to a basic bulletkin, they have the same health. So, what? Is it a matter of they gain health, their health back, if they get devolved, or if they're still at their neutral health? The devolver doesn't really do anything. It makes an easier bulletkin to kill, so... Bulletkins are already incredibly easy to take out. Not really worth. So what are you ranking? I'm ranking items in the game Enter the Gungeon. This is the list thus far. And of course my list is wrong because God forbid you have an opinion on the internet. Hot Lead adds the chance to fire a red bullet that ignite the enemies. An ignitation chance is 20 for projectile weapons and 25 per second. 25% per second for beam weapons. So it has the chance to light enemies on fire. I guess C tier? I don't know. It's just a basic concept. Fat bullets. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Fat bullets. Doubles bullet size, increases damage by 30%, decreases maximum ammo by 10%, doubles knockback. Honestly? Yeah, that's next to stout bullets, my friend. Thank you. Charmed Horn. Has the chance to charm things in its radius, if I'm correct. Hold on. Charmed Horn, Charmed Horn, Charmed Horn. Charmed Horn, upon use, charms enemies around the player for 10 seconds. Can be used to steal items from the shop. Again, this and the banner, the battle thing, the battle banner. Where is that anyways? This on challenge mode or hard mode, I guess you could call it. Great combination. Great combination. On its own, it's okay. Risky, you're still getting arrested for plugging random. Hello, inspirational failure. Welcome to the stream. You knew it was illegal. You took the risk. E. Inspirational. Welcome, everyone, to the stream on where the guy who's played Gungeon for less than a year is critiquing every single bloody item. All of his opinions are wrong because we're on the internet. Detonates all explosives. So I-bomb companion app. Detonates all explosives, explosive enemies, and exploding enemy bullets in the room. Okay. I see this as a really good item. The only problem is if there's like 20 things in that room that's explosive, you got a lot to maintain, to keep track of. So, no. I'll put you mid-C tier. No, not you. No one likes you, Ignite Bullets. I'm kidding. Don't at me. I've missed making bad jokes. You should have came to my channel sooner. This entire channel is a joke. The owl. Hoo, hoo. Follows the player occasionally, activating a short-ranged blank while bullets are near the player or shooting a random enemy. Blocks enemy bullets. Yeah. You know what? For one of the synergy names, this thing is going into A tier. It was going into A tier before, but it has a synergy called Don't Hoot the Messenger. Yep. Yeah. You know what? No, for the pun, it's going into S tier. I don't care. I don't care what the item does anymore. It's going into S tier for the bad pun. Don't go hooting the enemy. But it's now opposite day. Don't hoot the enemy, man. I believe this is a pawn taking damage. You do bees come out, seek out, and damage enemies. Yeah. D tier. Warped bullets. Vorpal bullets. Whenever the player fires a gun, occasionally fires a special high damage bullet similar to the critical shot fired in the Vorpal gun. It's more or less just high damage occasionally. I'll give you C tier, my friend. I'm sorry. I just don't. I'll give you high C tier, okay? You go down there. Puns always win, especially bad puns. 10 likes and no dislikes. Nice. It says only 9 likes, but you know. Oh. Did I just lose my tier list? Oh, I was about to be real salty. I was about to end the stream with no other words other than goodbye. Spawns bees that home in and damage enemies. I don't see this being a good active item. I'm sorry. I see it better than the compass. That's it. I'm sorry. It's just not good. Katana bullets. Increases curse by 1. Upon killing an enemy, bullets have a chance to unleash a flurry of slashes along the path of the original bullet, damaging enemies. The arena of the flurry pushes the player and the enemies away. The flurry can ignite flammable material and such as webbing and cotton oil. So extra damage and possible fire. You can have B tier. Actually, you can have mid B tier. Mid to soon B tier. How are you ranking the items? On how I feel they are viable in my past experiences with them. If that makes sense. Omega bullets. Great item. Like, really good item. I wish to think it is. I remember it being a good item. The final shell of the weapon's magazine deals double damage. So if you fuse Omega bullets and Alpha bullets together, you got yourself a good time, friends. Just make sure your last bullet hits, and which most of the time it does. Like, that's not really a concern. Most of the time your last bullet will connect. Rocket bullets. Rocket-powered bullets increases the shot speed of the player's bullets by 50%, increases damage by 10%, and increases rate of fire by 10%. Just a good item. Like, there's no real reason to not like rocket bullets. BRB. Understandable. Have a great day. Iron coin, upon use, kills all enemies in a random unexplored floor on the current one. Of the current floor, if the effect took place, a note will be found laying on the pool of blood on the ground. While held, grants a 20% discount to shops, increases coolness by 2%. It is a 3-use item. So what you can do is use it twice, and then keep it for the rest of the run. Because a 20% discount to shops is really good. I didn't click it. There it is, Jesus. Ring of Triggers. While using an active item, rapidly fires the currently held weapon in a counterclockwise ring. This does not consume ammo, nor does it require a held gun to have any ammo remaining. The effect has a cooldown of about 10 seconds. Which shouldn't be a problem considering the cooldown on active items. That's actually a really good item. I'm back. I was watching Pikachu costume deflate mid-performance. Kai is back. Welcome back, Kai. Also, welcome back, friend. Selby. That's your name. Yeah, that one. I'm sorry, I forget about everyone's existence sometimes. I forget about my own. Gilded bullets increases damage based on how many coins the player has. Damage can be Damage can be increased to the maximum of 100% at 500 coins. Any coins beyond 500 will not increase damage any further. The damage increase is calculated using a formula, coins, blah, blah, blah. So, the richer you are in the game, the more money you make. Now, with a certain item giving you 500 bullets, i.e. golden junk, you know what, you get to move up here, my friend. These two together, incredibly good. I'm sorry to hear that, Kai. Hey, 10 likes, let's go. It's okay, Chad is dead. Everybody is sad. Reload stone, like the most common active item I've ever gotten. While active, attracts nearby bullets and converts them into ammo. Halves reload times when held. So, to kind of translate the first part of that, if any of you have played Call of Duty 3, Call of Duty Black Ops 3, the gobble gum that when you damage a zombie, you gain ammo. It's kind of like that. It is a held item. Or an active item, by the way. You can say in bottom A tier because you've saved some runs. Bloop. Eon? I don't know. Heals the player for 2 hearts. Automatically used if the player runs out of health. If the player has more than 2 active items, the Radiant has been selected. This has to be the selected active item for it to automatically be used upon death. So, it's kind of a second life. Kind of. Not quite. But it's kind of a second life. We lost a subscriber, still at 500 though. It's okay, they know my opinion is wrong. We understand. I understand completely. I would unsubscribe too. Increases blank damage to 60%, grants an additional blank at each floor. Blanks do extra damage, even though they do near to no damage as of normal. That's the word I'm looking. Normally, there we go. Words, guys, they're good for you. Yeah, you can sit next. You can no. Yeah, right there. There you go. Atta girl. Napalm strike. Set a large rectangular area on fire. Fire damage is good, but I personally would rather just have the normal airstrike. Just personally. BRB. Exclamation point burb. They burbed us. They burbed us, guys. Selby has burbed us. Burb. 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 Meh. 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 Burb. 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 Macho brace. When coming out of a dodge roll, the player briefly goes yellow. The first shot fired while glowing deals 30% extra damage. This can be good. Yeah. You can go there. And you can go there. You guys are the exact same thing. Go over there. Thank you. I believe this is muscle relaxation. I could be wrong. I probably am. Muscle relaxant. Reduces weapon spread by 66%, increasing accuracy. So it's just an accuracy increase. You can go slightly ahead of the other accuracy increases. I'm gonna... Where is it? Remote bullets. I know they're a damage upgrade and there's one other benefit to them, but I don't like that I have to control the bullets. Personally, I don't like that, so I'm gonna put them in E tier. Oh my, we are still going. Yeah. And this is just the items. We still have to do the guns. I'm kidding, we're not doing those today. You guys should subscribe for this boy being sick and doing this still. And, you know, past events. Jetpack. Well, can be toggled while active item. While active. The player's movement speed is increased by 2.5 and the player gains flight, but cannot dodge roll. Passing over puddles of oil while flying will set them on fire. This... I'm sorry, this is a D tier item. Actually gotta go. See ya. See ya, Celebi. Take care. Oh my god, we have 4 viewers. It's the most viewers we've had. Yay. People are noticing me. Ring of Miserly Protection. I probably said the right. Grants 2 heart containers. Disappears upon purchasing an item from any shop. Oof. That's a tough one. Couldn't you just drop the item though, buy something, and then couldn't... I don't have this. I've never gotten this item, so you know. But couldn't you just drop it, buy something, and then... Get your item, and then... Yeah. Insane Penguin, welcome back. Loot bag, I believe... It has something to do with money, and if you get hit, you drop money. You have to collect your money back. What's the benefit to loot bag again? Loot bag. Money rewards are doubled. That's the benefit, including drops from killing enemies and payments from cell creep. Taking damage causes the player to drop a random amount of money between 15 to 30% of the player's money, up to a maximum of 120 coins. Dropped money will not fly towards the player and will disappear after a short time. Dropped money can still be picked up if the player walks over it. So it's get more money, but probably lose most of it. I have to give this C tier. I'm sorry. Because it'll especially screw you over if you get hit consecutively. Easy reload bullets. Dodge rolling reloads a single bullet. Considering how much dodge rolling you have to do, that is... That's A tier. We'll toggle right now. We'll put it past shadow bullets. Let's do cigarettes while we're here. Cigarettes can damage the player for half a heart. If the player has armor, the damage will remove the armor. Increases coolness by 1 per use. Decreases cooldown of active item. Increases the chance of items dropping upon clearing a room. The coolness bonus will remain the entire run, even if the cigarettes are removed from the player's inventory. Disregarded cigarettes will light oil puddles. So every time you use it, it takes away half your health, half of a heart. I've never used it. Don't smoke, guys. It's not good for you. That's fine, Kai. Do what you gotta do. We're gonna raid someone as soon as we're done. It's gonna be a weak raid, but that's okay. I believe this is Poisonous Vein. Could be wrong, though. Poison vial. Throws a vial which breaks open and creates a puddle of poison goo. That's D tier. Actually, yeah. Green gungeon stone. Adds a 20% chance to heal upon taking damage. This chance increases to 50% of the player if the damage would have killed the player. Orbits the player around blocking enemies. So it has the potential to be a lifesaver. So it has, instead of taking damage, you just don't lose health, I'm guessing. That can be good. Hey, Kai, it takes practice. Just get into the habit. It's okay. It's not something you can beat yourself up over. Ghost bullets. Bullets pierce through enemies that pass through obstacles. Each bullet can pierce through one enemy. Bullets that have pierced enemies deal half damage. I'm sorry. Piercing is great. And I'm aware it can hit 2 enemies, but you know what? We'll put it above there. 11 likes. Jesus. Okay. Speaking of food, the meat bun heals the player for 1 heart, grants double damage until the player is hit. Again, this is a how good are you item. I'd say B tier, personally. Proximity mine. Places a mine that explodes when an enemy comes near it, dealing 60 damage. You're kind of relying on enemies for that one, so sorry, friend. Sunglasses. Slows down time and increases dodge power during explosions. And increases coolness by 2. It can be good, but, you know, it throws me off so much whenever I have them that I completely forget. So, the way it works for me is, I forget that I have them, and when I'm dodging away from an explosion, I'm like, oh, why is I think? I was like, oh, sunglasses, that's why. Exactly. Drum clip. Increases the magazine size for all weapons by 50%. Does not affect guns that with only 1 round in each magazine, as numbers are rounded down. So extra magazine ammo. B tier. Red gungeon stone. Chat, we're almost done. Let's go. Increases the speed and distance of a dodge roll. Orbits the player, blocking enemies. Yeah. Shots. Increased dodge roll can be good, but it can also screw you over. We'll give it mid B tier. I see someone has commented, but I can't actually scroll down. Hold on. And you're being banned. Congratulations, dear sir. Don't come back. Molotov, active item, does fire damage. Surprise. The Molotov does fire damage. I know, you guys weren't ready for that. E tier. I'm done with people being mean to Kai, so anyone who's remotely rude to her is getting banned. I frankly don't care anymore. Military training. Decreases reload time by 20%, reduces weapon spread by 15%, increasing accuracy. Decreases charge times for charged guns by 16.7%. You know what? I'll give this item the benefit of the doubt. I'll give it low B tier. ring of chest vampirism. Breaking a chest, including mimics, heals the player for half a heart. Breaking an already open chest does not heal the player. I'd say about there. Explosive rounds adds a 8.5% chance to fire a bullet that explodes upon hitting an enemy or object. The explosion deals 25 damage. This effect can only be triggered a maximum of once per second, making it seem like slower fire rate. Weapons have a higher chance. B tier. Pretty sure that's fire resistance. Ring of fire resistance, yeah. Fire immunity's good. It's good when you have the Molotov. Smoke bomb. Temporarily becomes invisible to enemies. Can be used to steal items in the shop. It's okay. Like, resistance and regeneration be like, no you. Clone. Upon death, the player is revived in the starting room of the first floor, retaining all items, guns, and pickups except clone itself. So it's an extra life, is what you're telling me. Extra life? Yes, please. Hello, my honey. Hello, my darling. Hello, my one-night gal. Heavy bullets. Increases damage by 25%, halves bullet speed, doubles knockback, and increases the size of the bullet by 25%. We can give this beat there. Stays near the player and will block bullets, but does not orbit like a gluon stone. Upon being picked up, it is assigned a trigger randomly from the list of triggers. Upon satisfying a trigger, it awards a player wind gunner temporarily. Give you B tier. Convict's held item. Enraging photo. Don't believe his lies. Upon taking damage, the player gains double damage for a short time. Upon taking damage, the player's guns will instantly reload. We can have you up here, friend. Chlorith Earring. Improves dodging by making a roll faster and shortening its recovery time. The overall dodge speed is improved by 20%. Supply drop. It gives you one thing of ammo. That's not spread, so. Big brain. I don't know what I'm doing that's big brain, but okay. Eye patch. It increases damage by 20%. Doubles the spread of the gun, making them less accurate. That's more damage, but less likely to hit them. I can stay in high seat here. I'm lonely and chat. Go share the stream. Then you don't be lonely. Or just go talk to people. Y'all don't have to be here. Costume. Places 5 small mines that explode when the enemy comes in contact with them, dealing 60 damage. That's okay. It's not great. Scouter, it gives like a damage. It shows health bars. That's its main gimmick. Increases damage by 10%, doubles spread by 10%, increasing accuracy. Increases curse by 1%. I'm gonna have to say Scouter is a high B tier. How you doing? I'm okay. Magic Bullets has the chance to change things into chickens, I believe. Grants every bullet a small chance to transform enemies into chickens. You can be in lower B tier. Flank bullets. Whenever a bullet hits an enemy or a wall, it splits into several smaller, low-damaging bullets that travel outwards within a limited range. Yee. See, even Kai wants chickens out of thin air. Homing bullets. We'll do that one because I'm pretty sure we haven't. Bullets have a 20% chance to hone them in on the enemies. Whenever I've gotten homing bullets, I've never seen them once do any homing. So, sorry guys, you get D tier. Sorry to break that to you. Master of Unlocking. Play well, get keys. Has the chance to gain a key upon completing the floor. Again, like I said a million times, the less I gotta spend money on resources that I can buy and just get them by the chance of getting them. A tier. Easily. I'm here, but I'm making homemade cookies. Huh? That's a good way to distract yourself. What kind of cookies? Clown mask. Okay. Hiya, Georgie. Why do we have 14 likes? Chocolate chips with melted chocolate. I'm not jealous. No. Me? No. You're jealous. Summons one of the So, Clown Mask. Summons one of the following Clown Mask familiars. Wolf the Clown with a red mouth. So the wolf will attack enemies in close up with a taser, continuously stunning them. Hawkston. So the clown with pink eyelids, will guard gungeoneers by occasionally activating mini blanks that negate enemy bullets. Chains, the clown that with black slits all over his eyes, wields a shotgun which he will use to attack opponents. Each shotgun pellet does 5 damage. If the player carries a loot bag or drill, an additional familiar will be summoned for each. The problem is you need to steal the clown mask. It's the same with the loot bag, which is why the loot bag was so low. But the clown mask is significantly better. So I'm sorry, you're going up here. They're soft cookies. I'm not jealous, you're jealous. Glare Gohan soon negates poison damage. Glare Gohan's down orbits the player, blocking enemy shots from contact. So it negates poison damage. There are so many different items that negate poison damage, so you know. Why do we almost have 15 likes. What the hell is going on? Frosty bullets adds a chance to fire light blue bullets that freeze enemies. Their chance is higher with weapons of slower rate of fire. I would say right there. Guys, we've gained an average of 3-minute watch time because I'm that entertaining. Oof. Yeah, melted rock, okay. Oh, I'm getting a headache from this. Hold on. I'm gonna BRB. Melted rock can cause enemy corpses to explode, dealing 15 damage to nearby enemies. It's not worth the active item space. It's not worth it. Full metal coat, I believe, is the name of that item. Full Metal Jacket. Sorry. Automatically uses one of the player's blanks if they are about to take damage, preventing it. This can negate contact, which regular blanks do not normally prevent. Grants 1 piece of armor. So it's a slightly better blank. Yeah. Considering how valuable blanks are normally, that's high A tier, my friends. Orbital bullets. Miss shots orbit. Development of these bullets begin immediately after the field test of Mr. Ascentant Jr. So, miss shots orbit. That doesn't really tell me much. From what they have told us, I'll give them low B tier. Old Knight's Flask. Heals the player for 1 heart upon use. Starts with 2 charges. It refills the 2 charges at the start of each floor. That's almost S tier. Because its recharge is a second. Actually, wait. 1 second recharge. Heals the player for 1 heart upon use. Starts with 2 charges and refills the 2 charges. Yeah, no, that's S tier. That's S tier, my friends. Yay, cookies! Nice. We are still gonna raid someone, so yay. Oiled cylinder. Has reload time. Simple, but it's very good. I think past a boomerang, my friends. 2 people left as soon as I marked that one. Oof. Oof's in the chat. Copper amulet. I'm not going to be seen, dude. It's more entertaining. Because this channel is boring as hell, and I need to keep that reputation going. Blanks have a chance to ignite enemies, and grants an additional blank each floor. I'm gonna give you B tier. Potion of Gun Friendship. While active, increases damage by 30%, doubles fire rate, decreases load time by 70%, and multiplies knockback by 10. Be up there. This channel is amazing and not boring. That's why I've been here most of the stream. You just need better tasting content. You gotta question the man who's actively insulting his viewers. How do I pronounce this? Gundromeda strain. I don't think I said that right. Reduces the health of all enemies by 24%. That is a hell of an item. That is, oh my god, that is amazing. Yeah, I have to put this up here, don't I? People will yell at me. Same lol. Charizard, have you been lurking again? God damn it, Charizard. Zombie bullets. Brains. 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 Merp. Merpity. Merp. 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 Merpity. Merp. 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 Merpity. Merp. 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 Merpity. Merp. 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 Has a 25% chance to refund ammo when a shot is missed. That can be good. I'll set you here. Can't be bothered to go and get Bat Bear, but I'm really sad that I need to. Go get the Bear of Bats. Go get said Bat Bear. Coin Crown has the chance of getting money upon clearing the floor. Yeah. Personally, I don't know which I value more keys or more money. I think Swablu's complaining about Steve in Smash Bros. Oof. Swablu's complaining again. Cog of Battle. When reloading, pressing fire, the reload button and the indicators pass a certain mark. The reload bar will instantly reload a weapon. This effectively decreases the reload time. This effect also increases the damage of the next magazine by 75. And also increases the accuracy of the next magazine, missing the mark of length and reload times. So, it's a good item is what you're saying. That is what I've just been told. It is a good item. I dare move the Molotov up a tier. SMH my head. We'll put it just here. Okay, I have Bat Bear now. All is forgiven in the world then. Bat Bear is with us, finally. I'm a big fan of Bat Bear. Bat Bear is my best friend. I don't have many friends. Why is no one my friend? Shotgun Cola. Here's a question for you because I just said cola. Coca-Cola or Pepsi? Go. Increase movement speed. Gungeon blueprint fully maps out every subsequent floor, reveals all secret rooms. Defeat the Lich. Well, I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna go play the pilot for like 2 days. And then get mad that I can't beat the Lich. And then when I inevitably do beat the pilot, and get to the Lich as the paradox, be mad that I don't have frickin' Gunslinger. There was a point to that long drawn out conversation, but I genuinely forgot what I was trying to prove. Bat Bear's your best friend. What about me? Listen, Bat Bear's a great guy, man. No, I'm kidding. Kai will always be bestest of friends. None. Dr. Pepper. Kai. Not gonna lie. That's kind of a sad answer. This answer makes me sad. Crutch. Bullet slightly curved towards the enemy. No. We're having a good time. It's always a good time. Yeah, you can sit and beat here, I guess. I'm sorry if I make you sad quiet. No! Crying is illegal here. I'm sorry. You must now go to prison. You have cried. Too much crying in this room. In this room. In this household. In this stream. Illegal. Oh. I'm not really sorry how you feel with it. Oh. Oh, dang. Oh. Oh, I've been had. I've been tricked. I've clicked on an ad. Feel, but we don't mention it. Grants an invulnerability while reloading an empty magazine. Crisis. Reload, reload, reload! I see that as top tier. Top D tier. Who are we kicking? Dang it, Raziel. What did you do this time? Ring of Crest Friendship. Increases the chance of finding rewards upon clearing a room. Doubles the chance of finding chests for clearing a room. Yes. Just... yes. 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 It would be too mean. Aw, is she chickening out? Aw, Kai's chickening out. She wanted to insult me, but she doesn't have the heart to say it. Allows an active item to recharge while they're active. Increases coolness by 3. Ha! Ice Cube increases coolness. Oh, and the synergies are puns! Oh, well, we all know where this is going. The pun. It's with the owl. It gave me a pun. Oh. Oh, damn. If we are mentioning mistakes, why are we mentioning random? Listen. It wasn't a mistake. I was the result of 2 teenagers getting hella wasted. Damn it, mother. Why'd you get wasted? Was it worth it? I don't think it was. Please do not be mean to me. Lie you random. Lie you too. Teleporter prototype. I have had this item. It had... I was fighting the wall. I forget his actual name. It essentially teleports you to a random room. And... if it teleports you into a room where enemies spawn, it will kill one of the enemies and they will be very bloody. But that's not why this is going to S tier. You have the chance of teleporting to the next elevator to the next floor. But if we're not talking about my mistakes, why are we still here on this channel? Disarming personality. Grants 15% discount shops. I set you here and say goodbye. Turtle problem, decent follower. You know, hold on, I need to... Hold on, this is very important. Ah. No. F. Helix bullets. There you go. See, Kai, we both know that ain't true. We click you. Curse bullets. Too spooky. Increases the damage by 10% for each curse the player has. Increases curse by 1%, making the bullets purple and giving them a dark blue smoke trail. Look at this bullet. It just looks like he's having a good time. Oh, it's always a good time. You know what? What bullet are you? You look too happy to be happy. You're smiling too happily. Yes. Lies. See, Charizard gets it. Exclamation point, Kai. Scattershot. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give Scattershot this one. I'm sorry. Scattershot, you can sit above the doggo. Silver bullets. Chest teleporter. When used on a chest, teleports it to the next chamber. Teleported chest will either appear in the starting room or the room right before the boss room. Teleported chest will upgrade in quantity if they are teleported to a boss foyer. Chests that contain a guaranteed gun or item do not stay that way. When teleported, it may contain either an item or a gun upon arrival to the next floor. Brother Alburn's chests will turn to a brown or blue chest upon arrival on the next floor. Synergy chest cannot be upgraded. I'll put you on low B tier, friend. Only mods do command, so I refuse to do my own command. Huh. Only mods. Or random. Duct tape. Okay. Arguably one of the most broken items in the game. But first. Platinum bullets. How quickly can I say this with everyone understanding? Let's find out. I'm incredibly dehydrated. Increases the damage of fire rate of every bullet that hits the enemy. Weapons fire rate double every 250 normalized seconds of the firing. 2,500 shots with 10 shots per second in a weapon to a maximum of triple firing speed at 375 seconds of shooting. Weapon damage dealt doubles every 500 normalized seconds of the floor of firing. 5,000 shots within 10 shots per second weapon. To a maximum of a triple shot. It just, yeah. Y'all get it. It's S tier is basically what it's saying. Charizard, just let me know whenever you need a command. I got you. Cheese! We need the cheese, chat. Hashtag cheese hype. Hashtag cheese hype. Hashtag cheesy jokes. Oh, no, it's not allowed to be associated with the Helix Bullets ranking. Okay. Just go eat some cheese. It's good for you. Partially eaten cheese, aged almost 40 years of Jesus. While active, the player turns into Pac-Man, becoming invincible, granting flight, and instantly killing any enemies they come into contact with. The player can still shoot in this mode. The item can eat enemies that are usually invulnerable. This includes the Gun Reaper, Lead Cube, Flesh Cube, and only non-boss enemies are unaffected are the Gripmaster, Deadblow, Lord of the Jammed. Bosses take a bit of damage instead of dying instantly. The player will bounce off them, teleporting while the item is in there. Okay. You can go in A tier. Because I get to become Pac-Man with you. You can be right there. Charizard, sadly, it's not that easy, dude. It's really not. Where the hell are the silver flipping bullets? It's not the silver bullets. Why you lied to me, game? Silver bullets increases damage to jammed enemies by 225%. Total damage output of 325%. Increases damage to bosses. I need that. Yeah, I need that. And give me that today, please. Because I'm going to play with mostly jammed enemies. Meaning I'm not going to get it. There you go. I know it's way more difficult than what I said, but you just gotta start somewhere, right? Yeah. I mean, maybe just word it better, but yeah. +1 to bullets. Increases damage by 25%. You can go in C tier. I don't really want to go art stream, but I know I'll start feeling worse, so I'm forcing myself to stream. Yeah, don't force yourself. If you don't want to be here, don't be here. It's fine. Raid's gonna be weak AF anyways. Remind me never to do this again. Bro, imagine getting an advertisement for a worse looking Pokemon game. All chests become mimics. And all item pedestals except for the Master Round and Old Crest pedestal become pedestal mimics. Why is this a good thing? I don't want items that are actively trying to kill. Although mimics are free keys. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Double vision. While active, doubles the player's bullets, reducing accuracy in the process. No. That's what I think of you. Just no. Medal of Valor. Deals 30% more damage to bosses, halves reload times, halves shot speed, and increasing accuracy. You can sit in B tier, friend. Shotgun coffee increases movement speed by 1.2. I think that's actually the worst speed upgrade in the game. Yeah. Duct tape. It allows you to fuse two guns of your choice together, which can be incredibly broken. So I'm gonna have to put here, guys. Duct tape. A quality or S quality? A or S? Charizard, don't. I know what she's talking about. Don't. Duct tape. A or S tier? Duct tape invention. Indeed. I'm saying S. Y'all don't want to vote, I'm throwing it in S. Drill. Charm bullets, charms enemies. I'm gonna throw them in D tier. You are an immunity to poison, I believe. You can go into C tier. It's not even personal, mate. It's... Anyways, moving on. Drill. It allows you to break into a chest for free, but you have to fight waves of enemies until the drill is done. I'm leaving it at D tier. I don't care for it. The Sponge. It grants immunity to poison and allows you to talk to one of the people. No, clock. Clock. Clock, clock, clock. Super Hot Watch. Is this literally going to be making the game the mechanics of Super Hot? Yeah. Super hot. 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 Collect all 5 master lands in one run. God damn it, that's what you get for that? Oh, bye. Orange Gunstone. Shoots at enemies, each shot dealing 5 damage, and it orbits. This is an A tier item. You can't change my mind. Anyways, nuggets. Yes. The clover. 7-leaf clover. 90. Increases the quality of chests found in the chest room, mirror rooms, some secret rooms equal to an equal chance of red or black. This item overrides the usual chance for magnificence to decrease the quality of chests found in the chest room. Has no effect on chests found upon clearing the room. Items not found in has no synergy chests. I guess that's S tier. My eyes hurt. Shock rounds. I'm hungry. My eyes hurt. Yeah. Just DM me the name, and we can do that. Shock rounds. Creates beam of electricity between... I think I'm going to end it here. My eyes are killing me. So you're right there. I'm going to end it here. My eyes are actually burning up. Alright, okay. We can do that. If they're still alive, we can do that. Okay, everyone get raid hype. God, my eyes. YouTube. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry I didn't finish. Bye guys. Hashtag random raid. And see you guys there.